So you're a nanny. You come from the Philippines, and you're
Right.
working with a family here.
That's right.
You live in with them.
That's right.
Now,
Oh no.
now
Really?
that might be a little odd because the food, the culture is different. The food is different.
Well, it takes adjustments.
The saying
We're
it
adaptable.
mildly.
We're adaptable.
Yeah, saying it mildly. Take adjustments. How about home? Well, what is
Well,
it like
it's-
home?
We miss the home, but
What do you miss most about home?
sacrifice. Well, we're family.
Your family. Has anyone died in your family since you're here?
No, fortunately not.
Right. Are there any regrets you've got?
Well, I've lost several years of my son growing up
Oh,
because I have to work abroad. But
Right.
well, that's a sacrifice we have to make to
How-
earn money to support the family.
how old is your son now?
He's 10 years old now.
So how long have you been away from him?
Well, 7 years, more than 7 years.
Yes. So how do you communicate with your son now?
Oh, thank God for the technology. We can do Skype now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
phone, of course.
So when are you bringing him here? I guess that's your next step.
Well, hopefully in 2 years' time.
Right. So then he'll be about 12.
Yeah, that's right.
That is a sacrifice.
It is.
It is a sacrifice to most immigrants. Yes. Well, good luck to you. Nice
you.
chatting with you, and thank you for giving me your time. How do you say goodbye in Philippines?
Filipino, paalam.
Palam?
Paalam.
Palam. Bye bye. So who's this little one? What's your name? What's her name?
Her name is Kayla.
Kayla. And how old is Kayla?
She's a year and a half. Can you say hi?
Hi. Hello, Kayla. So how come Daddy is off from work now and joining? It's a threesome at the park. This is lovely. This is lovely.
We're on vacation.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a police officer, so he does shift work. So
Ah.
I'm on vacation. He's on his regular days off.
Okay, that's excellent. Now that's interesting. You're a police officer, Metro
Yeah.
Police.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Are you on the road or are you
Yeah,
are you in
on
the
the
office?
road.
You on the road? How long have you been in the police force?
Oh, about 8 years now.
8 years?
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Very, very good. And Mom, what's your line of work?
Oh, I work for a regulatory body.
Which means?
Well, all kinds of professions need to be regulated. Certain
Okay.
Professions like nurses and physicians
Right.
and dentists are regulated.
Okay.
There's regulatory bodies that regulate them.
How did you two meet?
We went to university together in Ottawa.
Nice. Nice. Now, you know, I must ask some of the obvious, I want to ask some of the obvious questions, okay? And this is something which is happening more and more in our society, where we have mixed race couple.
That's right.
Okay, and what was that for you and your family?
I'm sorry, what's your
The
question?
mixed race. You marrying someone out of your culture. What was that like for your family?
It was good. My family is very accepting.
Yes.
And they're very tolerant.
Okay.
And yeah, there's no issues. No issues with my family.
No?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. And as a police officer, we do not have a lot of Asian police officers. So you getting onto the force 8 years ago, okay, that might have been a little different because diversity has just recently started. What was that experience like for you?
In the beginning, my parents they were happy for me, but of course they were worried about some of the safety issues that come with policing.
Yes.
But they knew it was something I always wanted to do and something I love to do. And so yeah, they're very supportive, very happy for me.
Well, I thank you. I thank you very much for taking this time to speak to me today. I thank you. Good luck with the baby. Enjoy your vacation.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty. Bye-bye. And how old is the little one in the pea coat?
So will be 4 in May,
Yes.
and baby is 9 months.
Now, is it everything you expect it to be?
It's the greatest thing ever.
And why would you say that?
It's because until you've had children, my definitions of what being a dad are meaningless, because it's the greatest thing ever, bar none, period. That's all.
No comparison to anything else?
No, you cannot, if you want to draw comparisons to anything, it's a different world. It's the best thing ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you had you had a few adjustments to do. Okay. Prior to having children, you were single for how long?
I was single for years, but my wife and I were together for, we were married for 3 years before we had our first child. And it's fantastic. And for me, you know, transitioning from single to married to dad with 2 kids it just feels right and natural. It just feels like it's a perfect progression.
Good.
So the fact that I've got 2 guys in my life now who are amazing doesn't. Yes, there are changes, but everything is so good, and the love that I feel for my children and that they give back to me is so good that you know, if there are hiccups along the road or you know, minor changes to be made, it's totally fine. It's just you have kids.